Hello. If you have come across this video, it is highly likely that you know in your soul that something huge is transpiring on the planet. There are many of us who believe we're going through a massive shift in consciousness. The shift in consciousness that I am referring to has been called many different things, such as Age of Aquarius, 5D or fifth dimensional ascension, or just stepping out of the matrix. This vibrational momentum is impacting all of us. We have a choice right now to get out of the confines of the 3D matrix, which is bound by ego, fear, greed, hate, and suffering, into a higher state of consciousness, which is based on love and light. The matrix is crumbling, and we have an opportunity to create a new world. You are probably feeling as though you just can't keep participating in the world as you used to. It is highly likely you don't feel the same, don't like the same things you used to, feel as though time is becoming more and more strange, and are called to make some radical changes in your life. You likely feel that the world appears more dysfunctional than ever and that it's falling apart. Although the world may seem as though it's falling apart, we are actually creating a new earth. The illusion of the matrix is crumbling, and we are going through a personal and collective transformation. This podcast will get you up to speed as to what is transpiring on the planet right now. But first, I would like to introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about me. I am Dr. Christina Samesha, holistic and spiritual psychologist, intuitive guide, and the author of The Journey of Discovering Inner Peace. In the spring of 2020, on one of my daily walks, I felt as though I understood the spiritual significance of what was transpiring on the planet at that time. I realized that this was the year that the universe was going to illuminate the matrix, which would move us closer to transforming our planet. I have long believed that the 3D matrix was held together by fear and ego, and that the systems that we belong in were becoming more corrupt. We have been lied to and manipulated for ages, and this year was the beginning of the end to all of this. We were shifting into a higher state of consciousness, and the old system was going to fall apart. We are birthing a new earth, and this was just one of the many contractions. I realized then that my life's purpose was to provide words to explain what we were experiencing in order to help others navigate this challenging yet amazing time. It is no accident that each of us is here during this epic time. We are here to create a new earth, and it is time for us to stand in our power. I hope to inspire you to fully step out of the 3D matrix and create a blueprint for this new earth. It seems as though ever since 2020, more and more of us are waking up to the state of the world. We are seeing with more clarity the collective shadow, as well as the illusions we've been programmed to believe. Although we are ultimately heading to a better place, it appears as though our planet is in a state of crisis. The condition of our planet can be seen as a projective of the collective consciousness, which is illuminating the consequences of our ego-driven lives. The world appears dysfunctional as a way of illuminating our inner dysfunction, which is prompting many of us to question every aspect of our lives and the world we live in. From a 3D matrix program perspective, we tend to view ourselves as material beings, separate from others and operating from the concept of competition, scarcity, and victim consciousness, as well as operating out of ego and fear. As we move into a higher state of consciousness, we begin to awaken to the understanding that we are powerful, all connected, and that there's more to life than the material, and that our thoughts and feelings impact our reality. We also begin operating from a place of love, compassion, sovereignty, empowerment, and authenticity. As we move into this higher vibrational consciousness, we are letting go of victim consciousness and are being asked to examine our stories, our ego selves, and evolve, because we need to work through our emotional baggage to align with this higher vibrational state. We are clearing many lifetimes of trauma and old programming and changing our belief systems. It is so important for each of us to truly understand that we are not the victims in the world, but the co-creators of our reality. It is time for each of us to take responsibility over what we are contributing to the collective and make some radical changes. And in order to change the planet, we all need to change individually. We can get into alignment with this higher frequency by working through our pain, traumas, challenging our limiting beliefs, letting go of victim consciousness, overcoming our cognitive dissonance, releasing control dramas, and becoming more mindful as to how we are living our lives. Many of us are experiencing profound changes as a result of this shift. Although it has been emotionally and physically challenging because we are working through lifetimes of trauma, we are experiencing profound opportunities for personal growth, as well as upgraded physiological changes. We all have an opportunity right now to manifest a better planet. This is truly a profound time in history on our planet. The main themes of this new age that we are entering into are sovereignty, freedom, and doing what's best for the collective, which is why it's important for each of us to let go of our victim consciousness and become empowered. Because of our victim consciousness, we allow fear to dictate our lives. We look outside of ourselves for answer and give our power away. From a collective perspective, we are examining with greater scrutiny the systems we live in, and that they are becoming increasingly more corrupt and no longer serving us, which is why more than ever we are questioning these systems and exposing the truths behind them. We need to create a world that benefits everyone, not just a few, as well as take better care of the planet. As we shift into this new age, we will likely be shifting into more community-based living. We are moving away from this antiquated hierarchical model into a collaborative one. The old system is crumbling, and we are here to rebuild it. Something important to understand is that universe never gives us anything we cannot handle, and that everything we are experiencing is for our greater good. If we are rooted in the material constructs and old ways of doing things, this shift will likely be painful. However, if we are spiritually aligned and open to this evolution, there is nothing to fear. Because no one is coming to save us, we need to begin making those changes so desperately needed in the world by laying the foundation of this new earth. If you are interested in learning more, please make sure to follow me on YouTube and TikTok to receive my latest podcasts as well as inspirational messages. Please also check out my book, The Journey of Discovering Inner Peace, which has all the information you need to help you align with this higher vibrational frequency. It is a practical, hands-on, easy-to-read book that combines both theory and practice to help you along your journey of self-discovery, emotional healing, and spiritual evolution. It is available on most online retailers and also on my website, Christina Psyd. That's Christina with the CHPSYD.com. I am so excited to be on this journey with all of you as we raise the collective frequency and shift into a higher state of consciousness and create a new world.